Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Vespillo, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I thought I would go ahead and look. I've been playing Titanfall all day. I've been having a shitty day at Titanfall, so I ain't uploading Titanfall this time. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's what happened. Anyway, Battlefront 2 beta was this weekend, and they even extended it for 2 days. I kept going back and forth like crazy on the beta. I don't know if I liked it, if I didn't like it. I mean, there were times when I was like, this game could be fun, seems fun. There were times when, holy Jesus, this game is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Now, first of all, like, some people were like, yo, it's Star Wars, it's like cinematic, it's like playing the movie, it's the music, it's the sound, it's the lightsabers, it's jumping around. It's like not meant to be a balanced game. It's just meant to have like this crazy immersion that's a lot of fun, super cool, and you get to be these crazy Star Wars heroes and use lightsabers and screw everybody up. So there's that. I typically play competitive multiplayer games where there's at least some form of balance and it comes down to skill, and that is not this game 100%. Now, on the other hand, a lot of people are really like talking about the pay to win aspects, and I don't think they're going to be that bad. Like, yes, you can buy a shitload of crates day one, have all the best cards, and you'll have an advantage. But honestly, like, even the hardest core, most broken cards out there, like, they're not that bad.
Fuck that bitch up.
They're definitely good, and you want them. But just playing the game normally, you're gonna have them. Like probably in the first month, it seems like, because playing this beta, you kind of get a good idea of what cards are good, and it's only taken like 3 days of playing to kind of really understand the classes and understand which cards are super OP and which ones are super broken. And so after a month that this game is out, you're going to understand all that, and you're going to have a ton of coins to buy up the card. The best thing to do is probably just to not spend any of your points for the first, 2 weeks, and just save everything up and just really get a good handle on the game, get a good grasp, and then start looking through the cards once you understand the game, and just start blowing all your points and spending them and getting the good upgrade cards and just seeing what everybody else has. And in that time, when you don't have these super overpowered cards, you're going to be getting good at the game, you're going to be understanding the game, and you're going to be learning how to play in a way that's not dependent on these cards. And then once you have the cards, you're just going to be that much better than everybody else. So honestly, I don't think the pay to win aspect of this game is just going to come down to be a problem. I just don't. It's not a competitive game anyway. So it's not like you're going to be playing this game in a competitive sense. This is just a just for fun occasional game. Now that being said, this game pisses me off more than any game I've ever played in my life, because it can just be you and 39 other mongoloids running around not completing the objective, some idiots taking the hero, the Darth Maul or the Rey, and they don't know how to use it, and they're not doing anything, and they're just locking it down, and you just are sitting there waiting. You've got all your battle points, and it just gets really, really, really frustrating. So that can definitely happen. And that's the time when I just hate playing this game. There's 40 people on a team, and yet there's only like 6 people that can be in a party. So this is not a pub stomp game where you can just get in and destroy everybody. You're just at the mercy of the auto matching. And if the auto matching just decides to fuck you, that's it. The RNG is you're gone. You're dead. You're out of it. So that's just the way the game works. And you just kind of got to accept that and just be like, I'm just in this game for fun. I'm sure about this time you guys have probably noticed the lack of the whole space battles part of the game. I just didn't like it. I didn't find it fun. Didn't find it interesting. I found myself just not wanting to play the space battles. I like first-person shooters. I don't like ships flying around in space with a little circle that tells you exactly where to shoot, like some kind of kindergarten version of this game. You know, that's just not what I consider fun. The other problem is you just saw here, I literally just got a trade kill. These trade kills are one of the more frustrating aspects of this game as well, is that you can, you know, go in there, hit all your shots, they hit all their shots, and then all of a sudden you guys both die. That's another aspect of this game that I don't like. And there's a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. And once people figure the game out, and once people really have the game down, it gets a lot harder, because it seems to be a lot easier to play the objective than to defend the objective. So this could be a really good thing or a really bad thing, and it really hinges on the developer interaction with the game and how well the devs really get involved and understand their own game, their meta, how the game shifts, and what people have figured out at what time, and how quickly they can respond and either patch out or buff or nerf certain, you know, strats. In the end, I probably won't buy this game. It'll depend. I haven't really decided yet. I guess there's some of my friends that were saying they're just gonna wait and then just see what happens the first week with you know, see what the problems are, if people are complaining, if it turns out good, if there's, you know, a lot of involvement, if anything changes from the beta, and what changes to decide whether or not to buy the game. And I might do the same thing, but, you know, I just think this game will get really old really quick, and I don't know if it's worth a full $60 to go in on. It just seems like this is probably not going to be the game that I'm going to put, you know, 500 hours into. Probably a lot less. So, anyway, thank you guys so much. Oh, and by the way, really the only reason in the world to play this game is to just shit on people with lightsabers. So, enjoy. Oh, and one last thing I almost forgot to mention. The game runs beautifully. This is the best optimized game I've seen since Overwatch, and it's probably even better optimized than Overwatch. So if that's a thing that matters to you, this game is amazingly well optimized.
Run back is so long.
Jesus, dude. I'm so blind.
So I'm pretty sure that's a cheat or like a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to get the ATRT in there.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. here. I'm not. I think you're not supposed to be able to. Don't even bother trying to kill him with Darth Maul. You fucking can't.
Really?
Like, if you hit him with looks like he died.
Yeah, I fucked him up.
You killed him?
I didn't kill him, but I fucked him up. I've killed him before.
I have never killed one of those things.
You just gotta jump and attack, like, the body of him.
Oh my god,
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. I just died. The guy blinded the fuck out of me.